What's going on, y'all? Evan U7 here, back with another video. And today, we're going to be going over some new reveals from BT25 in the Dragonball Super Card Game Masters community. Before we start, be sure to hit the like button, comment, subscribe, because we're on the road to 1,300 or 2K. Okay, so what really caught my attention was the fact that Demigod Wormhole Open is literally a very strong Black Unison card, because now not only it would support, you know, the SS4 Vegito that's currently meta right now, it will support the SS4 Gohan, it will support basically the majority of stuff that is overwhelmed. Supreme Kai of Time. But we're going to read what the card does. Auto once per turn. When your battle card is played by an overwhelmed skill, you draw 2 cards and discard 2 cards from your hand. Which means that you're just going to be stacking up your drop area to overwhelm. Activate main +1. If your leader is black, you place up to 2 black battle cards from your warp in your owner's drop, and this card gains Wormhole for the turn, which is really good. Activate main -3 markers. Choose up to 2 of your battle cards with an overwhelm skill, and they gain double strike for the turn. Now, obviously, it's so funny how every time they make a Demigod Unison, they always give it 5k power. I think that's pretty funny. It is a Z Unison, but the key of the matter is that this card is going to support the majority of black decks, and it also will just be an open gate for more players who are into overwhelming and are into playing black cards to add more pressure to the board. Especially if you're playing black aggro and giving your cards black overwhelm cards. Look, man, that's pretty broken. Alright, next we have Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken Vegito Strongest Union. It's a barrier and a blocker. It's a EX Evolve Limit 1. If you have 3 or more energy, black Vegito card with energy cost of 6. When this card is played, draw 2 cards and switch this card to active mode. Activate main limit 1. If your leader is a Super Saiyan Blue Vegito Shining Warrior, you reveal this card from your hand and you discard 1 card from your hand and play up to 1 Son Goku or Vegito, both black with energy cost of 1 for your drop into rest mode. And what's so cool about this too, if you are playing the Vegito deck, you can actually run this in your Vegito deck, right? There's been a lot of 8-drop Vegitos that's playable. This one doesn't say Vegito Xeno, it's a Vegito, and of course it's barrier and blocker. So if you want to play your 1 green drop Zenkai green Vegito, right? And you can just use your Zenkai leader SS Blue Vegito ability, you can also put this one on top of that, just in case you want to be defensive. But blocker barrier 8-drop is actually not bad. Now, if you are playing the black Vegito with energy cost of 6, obviously they will want you to swing with it. Then you EX Evolve limit 1 right by tapping 1 black energy, to where you'll go and draw 2 cards. Now, autos, if you play this on top of the 1 green drop Zenkai Vegito card, right, which I'll show on the side in a bit on the camera, you can still draw the 2 cards. So not only you gain a blocker and barrier, but you also gain a card that lets you draw 2 cards. Broken. Now, we do have Buu Unlimited Manjin. This is literally the whole entire Buu family on 1 card. This card is really good. It's an ultimate dual attack 40k. There's a reason why it doesn't have deflect, right? Auto, once per turn. When this card attacks, your opponent reveals their hand. Then you use up to 2 battle cards with energy cost of 7 or less among them in a combo in your area. So you can literally choose a 1-drop +1 10k combo one, right? Activate main, tap 2. If your leader is blue or a Manjin card and you have 3 more energy, play this card from your hand. This literally works very well with Soul Striker, just throwing it out there. Activate battle once per turn. Choose up to 1 keyword skill on a card in your combo area, and this card gains that skill to the end of your opponent's turn. Bruh, fam, you can literally combo up a... If they have Victory Strike in hand, they could get... This card could gain Victory Strike. Bro, this card is busted. And it gains that skill. Well, not keyword skill. My apologies. Oh, no, it is keyword. Bro, it can keyword skill. Bro, what? So imagine if you swing with Awakened Power and you go swing with Unlimited Manjin. You reveal their hand and they go, you know, let me also, what? Let me choose one card. All right, next SCR. Goodness great. And finally, man, oh man, we have Son Goku, Apex of the Origin. Just to clarify this. And finally, we have Son Goku, Apex of the Origin. Just to clarify this, the artwork is very nostalgic because it's the artwork of Goku looking at with his fists like this, and you used to see this pose on like the coloring books and the drawing books back in the day. And of course, you have Frieza in the background with his famous, I'm going to come after you. It's an ultimate deflect permanent. If you have 3 or more energy and 3 or more Z energy, reduce the energy of this card in your hand by auto. When this card is played, choose up to 7 of your opponent's battle cards and send them to their owner's warp. Alright, low key. If it would have said ignoring Barry, that would have been, this card probably like the most sought out card. Activate battle once per turn, sparking 7, tap 1 energy. Draw cards until you have 7 cards in your hand and remove this card from the game at the end of the battle. Bro, that's probably the biggest flex ever because obviously this card is not a game finisher card. If you allow it to be, it can, but it's not a game finisher card. It's really to save you a turn. It's to save you a turn on when it's your opponent's turn. Because you had 2 cards and you swing. Bro, this card, it's literally a Professor Oak or an N. That's a Pokemon card from back in the day. It's like an N where you add up till you have 7 cards. Bro, they pulled a Professor Oak. They pulled a Dog, I ain't trying to, compare the franchises, but they pulled a Pokemon on this one. Dog, that's actually pretty clean, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Bro, what? Bro, I hope I pull both of these secret rares. What? Man, this is so cool, bro. It's hype. It's beautiful. But that is it for the new reveals for BT25, the new SRs, and the new secret rares. What you guys thoughts? I think those 2 cards are going to be the most sought out ones. Now, I personally think the 3rd SCR, which they have not revealed yet, will probably be something Gotenks related. Because we have a black and we have a blue. It could be green. I don't even think they did green reveals yet. Anyway, I'm MU7. Have a great day, and remember the Lord loves you. Bye.
And this bitch going crazy.